We'll be back to get this one started after this. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you, and we're just about set to get this Wild Card Series underway. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, John Means. What do you look for here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize.
0-1 now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the 0-2. Hit hard, that gets through.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count.
And a base hit into right center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Coming around third is Fralick. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0. Dries Hoskins. That's to third. Over to first. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team down a run. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, today's starting pitcher, Freddie Peralta. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Brewers 1 and the Phillies nothing. And now the lefty out into left center for a line drive base hit.
Solid.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Can't glove it cleanly. Kemp headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Pretty much a model swing on that one.
Lined into left center, base hit. Kingery rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball.
Skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That's as far as John Means will go. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Robbie Ray taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Boom, coming home. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Everyone's trying to...
And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Sawinski around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. pitcher on here, Chris Clark.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 54, Chris Clark.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. That'll fire up the dugout, and they cut it to the lead. It's 5-4. And takes a look at a called strike. Flied out his first time. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that will end the inning. 4 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 5 and the Phillies 4. And here it comes. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. It's out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add a run. It's 6-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. The approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base hit.
Now that.
Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Far. Ground ball up the middle to second. Turner. Out. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it, and they're chipping away. It's 6-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact, man. Just right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit.
That one is absolutely belted, and it hits the fence. Across is the runner from first. That ties it up at 6.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Nice line drive to the...
Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. That's got to feel good. And now they're out in front. It's 8-6. 22 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game and the inning. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits.
That's hard hit in the line. Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging and heading for home. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 3. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here. That was a moonshot. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 10-6. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Lifted in the air, right field. And he's got it. And the Phillies take the series opener here at home. So the Philadelphia Phillies off to the right foot here in this wild card series. They take game 1 in front of their own fans.
Yeah, and you could argue there's pressure on you as the whole team in a 3-game series, but these fans definitely showed up for this one. They had an impact, and their guys took care of business.
And on the other side of things, it'll be an elimination game in this In Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill for the Phillies, Andrew Painter. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hit
the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers. Top level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Big, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
There's a swing and a drive. It's out of here. Matt Chapman bops one out of here, and they add on. It's 2-0. One for one with a single and a run scored so far. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Kingery around second, headed for third. The relay to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores, and they're up by 3. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And it is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Chapman headed home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3. Now it's going to be Diego Cartaya. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Mitchell headed for the plate. He will score. It's 5-1. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI.
In the air, out towards left center, and no one can get there. The run comes in to score from second. It's 6-1, and that's a double. Robbie Ray on the pitch here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. An absolutely majestic shot, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1. Puts a bunt down. Stop. He's safe on with a bunt single.
No panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fires over to Hoskins. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Have that kind of speed. It makes the whole team that much better.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now, Chris Clark.
Now pitching
Compared to
for the
some
Brewers.
days, this is a pretty low leverage
Number
appearance for him,
54.
so he should be
Chris
fairly free and easy out there.
Clark.
Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. Now around third, waving him home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside the park home run.
The dugout to the outfield position, and if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Go! He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series, and they slice it to the lead. It's 8-6. This crowd back alive. Harper to play.
First baseman number 3. Fine.
That's ripped into the outfield. And gone. That's what the fans came to see, and we're starting over. It's 8-8. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. After big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Now pitching
Andrew
for
Chafin
Milwaukee.
enters the game.
Number
He's into the
32.
game with the bases empty.
Andrew Chafin.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third. He scores 9-8 now.
Went up there.
So a lefty out of the pen, Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 30. Gregory.
Barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative.